I'm pregnant, Olivia. With your husband's baby.
Olivia was stunned. Mia was her little sister.
Wait, is this some type of cruel joke, Mia?
Cheating right before their first wedding anniversary? That too, with her sister? There's no way Ethan could do this. But then, Mia slapped a stack of paperwork. Olivia's heart was pounding, and she started to stammer.
What is this? Divorce papers. He wanted me to get you to sign them tonight. No, I don't believe you.
Did Ethan really want to divorce her? Did blood relations mean nothing to her sister?
I know you hate me, but you're still my sister.
Oh, God.
Why would you do this to me?
If it makes you feel any better, we're not even related. Turns out Mommy and Daddy adopted you.
Olivia's heart ached seeing the DNA test. Adopted? Is that why her parents had always kept her at arm's length and spoiled Mia instead? Her sister, her husband, her parents, everyone Olivia had ever loved had lied to her. And then, despite being a lawyer, Olivia made a mistake that even not-so-smart people don't. She signed the contract without reading it and left the city. 5 years later, Olivia returned to New York for the first time since that night. She had bagged a lucrative job offer in a prestigious law firm, but as she made her way to her best friend Hannah's place, everything came rushing back to her. Her memories of falling in love with Ethan, the places that were special to them, and the night she lost him 5 years ago. Her stomach tightened. Everything there reminded her of Ethan. But this was her home. She needed a fresh start, a distraction, something impulsive. Before long, Olivia was making her way to a hotel room for an anonymous. Suddenly, memories of Ethan's betrayal flashed into her mind, but that was all in the past. The next morning, Olivia awoke slowly, cringing at the prospect of having to face her anonymous. She gasped, "This can't be real!" But there he was, his perfect handsome face resting on the pillow beside her. Her meaningless was none other than her ex-husband, Ethan, the man who had got her sister pregnant. She couldn't take the humiliation. She had to get out of there before he woke up and saw her. Ethan woke up to dozens of missed calls, all from one contact, Mia Smith. He sighed, dressed up, and left for work. But he couldn't get the girl from last night out of his mind. Why did she feel familiar?
Fun night, boss?
Look, I'm gonna need you to figure out who booked that hotel room I was in last night.
On it.
So on your first day back in New York, you end up in bed with your ex-husband. Okay, that's unlucky. Do you think you ever run into him again?
No way! New York is huge.
But there was a lot Olivia didn't know yet about her future and also about her past. The next day, Olivia arrived at her new firm for her first day at work.
And from now on, you'll be the backbone of this office.
That's such an honor.
And believe me, once the news has spread that the internationally renowned lawyer Olivia Smith had returned to New York, we started receiving a lot of appointments to work with you.
Well, don't worry. I've definitely come prepared.
But she wasn't prepared for what happened next.
Sorry, your new client's here.
Oh, okay. You can bring them right in. Yeah.
How's it going?
Neither of them had ever anticipated running into each other. She couldn't speak. Did he know it was Olivia with whom he had slept last night? Ethan immediately stormed out. He demanded to be assigned a new lawyer. The audacity of this man! Olivia thought to herself. Of course he was refusing to work with her. He did love her once. He must be feeling guilty after the way he cheated on her. Good. She didn't want to work with him either. But she couldn't be unprofessional. But Olivia's boss assured him.
Look, neither of us are happy about this, okay? But I have to ask you some questions about your case.
Your boss seems to think that you're the only one that can ensure me a victory.
Look, I need to thoroughly investigate the records of your company. Will you cooperate?
Olivia's coldness seemed to trigger something within Ethan. He wasn't remorseful. Instead, there was a hint of accusation in his tone. Did he not regret his actions at all? What had she done to anger him? Then, out of nowhere, he brought up her college friend Henry into the conversation.
Excuse me? Mr. Clark, let's focus on the case that's in front of us.
Olivia's friend Henry had helped her get out of New York when she found out about Ethan's affair. But Ethan's comment made it sound like their relationship was inappropriate.
Mr. Clark, we'd love to take you to dinner. Maybe you two can get a chance to discuss the case in more detail.
Taking their silence as confirmation, he continued.
Great, it's settled. Olivia, get ready. You'll be joining Mr. Clark for dinner.
Of course, it would be my pleasure. But Mr. Clark looks very busy. Maybe we could postpone it?
You know what? Dinner sounds good.
Fine. Great.
What was he playing at? Olivia thought. He cheated on me, divorced me for my sister, and last night he cheated on Mia too. That too after having a child with her. Was he always this vile? Even though she hated him. Olivia couldn't deny her attraction to her ex-husband. Ethan's voice was infuriatingly steady. Olivia couldn't believe that after everything he still gave her butterflies.
Well, I'm done. I'll be pulling my case first thing in the morning.
Olivia finally let out the breath she had been holding. She just wanted to leave her past behind, but fate wanted her to discover some shocking secrets.
Really is here. What are you even doing here? Have you no shame?
Don't you have better things to do than to stalk me?
Didn't you run away like a failed wife 5 years ago?
I don't have time for this.
I'm warning you. Ethan is mine. And I'm only going to say this once. You're not allowed to see him.
Are you feeling a little insecure? Don't you remember that you were the one who slept with your sister's husband 5 years ago? Are you afraid of a little divine retribution?
Don't try to guilt trip me.
I wasn't. I didn't even know you had a conscience. Excuse me.
Next day, Ethan was in his office when a knock came from the door.
Hey, so the hotel mentioned that the room of the person you're in used a man's identity to register.
Okay, but can you just dig a little deeper, see if you can find anything?
Where the hell were you last night, Ethan? And why didn't you answer my calls?
Well, that was certainly dramatic.
I'm not upset. I'm just worried about you. I kept calling and there was no response all night.
I was working late. I've been working late, Mia.
Mia had tried for years to get Ethan to love her the way she loved him, the way he had loved her sister, Olivia.
I just get jealous.
Jealous of what? You scare them all away.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Unaware of the secrets of her past, Olivia diligently worked on Ethan's case, but she couldn't ignore their chemistry either. Every time Olivia and Ethan locked eyes, her stomach did a little flip. Despite everything, she still cared for Ethan. Even though she knew there was no point discussing their past, she had sensed that he couldn't make up his mind about her either.
Olivia! I can deal with you being my lawyer. If you want to stay on the case, that is.
For a moment, he was almost the man she used to know, the one who promised to love her forever. Had she misread him?
You know, if they don't introduce any new
won't come back.
First, before you leave this room, you will promise me that you will never go after my son again.
Don't worry. I'm not interested in your son. Even if all the men in the world were dead, I wouldn't consider him. Not after what he did to me.
Olivia's last words stirred something up in Ethan. Things started making sense. He needed his answers.
What is so special about this woman? She's not even a part of the Smith family. She was adopted, for crying out loud.
Did you only let me marry her because she was a Smith?
Well, yes. I'm not going to let you make the wrong choice again.
You ruined everything.
Get your hands off me, Mia!
You're so shameless, you know that? You divorced Ethan, remember? So stop clinging on to him.
But do you remember why I divorced him, Mia?
Cry me a river. So just because you didn't have a chance to have a kid, you're jealous because I could?
Wait, your child? The one that you had 5 years ago? Where are they now, Mia?
Mia was petrified. Did Olivia know the truth? Mia had lied to Olivia 5 years ago when she said that she was pregnant with Ethan's child. Ethan had never sent her the divorce papers. All he knew was that Olivia had suddenly decided to divorce him. With a little bit of half-truths, his mother and Mia had used his possessiveness towards Olivia to poison his mind about her having an affair with her friend Henry. Olivia's words had already got Ethan suspicious.
Even if all the men in the world were dead, I wouldn't consider him.
Mia could not afford to lose it all after coming so close to finally getting Ethan, all for herself after all the manipulation.
I'm warning you. Don't try to get close to Ethan, or you will regret it.
I'll regret it. Face it, Mia. You're petrified that I'm back because maybe, just maybe, I might have to reveal the conditions that you agreed upon 5 years ago before I signed my divorce papers.
Olivia thought back to the moment 5 years ago when she had signed away the love of her life and the one bargaining chip she had left.
I'll sign, but on one condition.
You wouldn't dare.
Try me.
Even though Olivia had threatened her sister, revealing the condition would mean revealing her own secret.
Mommy, you're home.
Was Olivia pregnant when she divorced Ethan? Is that why Mia was petrified of Olivia? What will she do to make sure Ethan and Olivia never uncover the truth and stay separated?